Alright, this is going to be a video of this 52-inch Hunter brand Augusta 2 ceiling fan I got at the Habitat Restore. I got it because I volunteer there, and what I do for them is refurbish ceiling fans I receive by donation and make them more sellable than how they originally came in. Now this one was actually 100% brand new in the box. I don't believe it was ever taken out or anything like that before, certainly not assembled. So all I needed was basically just to be installed and basically not much else. I do actually own a Hunter Augusta 2, however it is an antique pewter finish, which is basically the exact same thing as this, except with a lot more silver in there instead of a goldish brown color. And also it has cherry blades instead of walnut ones on here. Anyway, I'm actually going to demonstrate the fan and start with the light kit. This does work, and I'm using four 40 watt equivalent energy-saving fluorescent bulbs in there. I'll turn that off. Now I'm going to turn the fan on and start with the high speed. And I did put a white piece of tape on one of the blade brackets just to indicate RPM. And this is probably going to go somewhere around maybe 190, 195. It actually does blow some pretty decent air, a lot better than other Hunter models. Recent Hunter models I have seen, and especially after I pitched the blades a little bit more because I want to get maximum performance out of this thing. I could say it could probably cool a large room with no problem, actually, as with most 52-inch fans. It's pretty wobble free, although the pull chains are dancing around quite a bit. Other than that, though, it's a very stable fan. I'm going to go to medium now. Medium is probably going to go somewhere around maybe 145 RPM. Kind of average medium speed, airflow and RPM wise. And finally for low, which I'll show with the fan and light on running at the same time. This is going to go somewhere around maybe 55 to 60 RPMs, which is a pretty typical Hunter low speed, as most Hunter models seem to spin around 55 RPM on low, at least from what I've found. Alright, shut everything off now, and I will stop the blades. I'm going to talk about some general information on this fan. Switch housing, you might notice, is slightly different in color than the rest of the fan. It's kind of more glossy. I believe this is actually because they included an older Hunter switch housing with a newer Hunter fan, as recently Hunter switched their antique brass finish to less of a gloss tone than it used to be. You can't really notice it though unless you look closely, so I'm not hugely concerned about that. Alright, now I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of the fan. I like the fact that it does include quite a few features. For instance, reversible blades. One side is medium oak, the other side is walnut. I like the walnut side a lot better than the medium oak because I think it looks more classy and makes the fan look a lot more presentable, in my opinion at least. It also has two mounting options, down rod and flush mount. I'm using the down rod mount setup just because I like it best, although flush mounting can easily be done for lower ceilings, as it didn't include the hardware for that. I also like that it includes a integrated light kit with this nice alabaster glass, and it adds some decorative feature to the fan. It makes it look less plain. What I don't like, however, is as with a lot of newer Hunter fans, the quality is really not the best how it used to be. My Hunter Augusta fan from 2010 definitely seems to be a lot more solid than this, and also just seems to be better made. Performance is actually about the same. I just found that this one seems slightly cheaper. One other little thing to note is the new Hunter logo. I do not like this as much as the old one, the more classic style one that you usually see on the Hunter fans made, I don't know, anywhere from 2010 to before. This one is the new one they adopted in 2011, which suits some models, I guess, but I just don't think it goes along with the theme of this one too well. Overall, I'd probably have to give the fan 3.5 out of 5 stars. I really like the look of it, especially with the walnut blades. I think it looks actually really, really nice. Just the quality is really not the best, And the minor thing I've had to be picky would be the fact that the switch housing doesn't exactly match. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and there's lots more to come.